Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we are diving deep into the absolute lifeblood of local online visibility. Look, getting a business discovered in today's digital landscape doesn't have to be a mystery. It really comes down to a few core tools. So, we're going to break down the absolute top free business listing websites that every single local business out there should be using right now. Let's get into it.
Before we get into the tools, I want you to picture something for a second. Imagine you've just opened a brand new business. You've poured your blood, sweat, and tears into this thing, right? Your products are genuinely top tier, your prices beat the competition, and your customer service? Simply outstanding. You have literally done everything right. But there's usually one fatal flaw with this perfect new business. Do you know what it is?
People simply don't know it exists. It's a harsh reality, but invisibility kills great businesses every single day. I mean, having the absolute best product in the world doesn't matter one bit if no one actually walks through your front door or clicks on your website. But here's the good news. The fastest, most effective solution to this problem is sitting right at our fingertips. Yep, we're talking about free business directories.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here's our blueprint for today. We'll start with why business listings matter, move on to the absolute must-have, the Google Business Profile, then talk about expanding your digital footprint, targeting niche industry directories, and finally pulling it all together into a complete online presence.
Starting right at the foundation. Section 1. Why business listings matter.
The core concept here is actually remarkably simple. Think of a business directory as a giant digital phone book. You know, back in the day, you'd flip through the heavy yellow pages to find a local plumber, right? Well, today, these digital platforms do the exact same thing, but with laser-like precision. They help customers discover your business based on exactly where you are, the specific category of service you provide, and, crucially, they factor in customer reviews to build instant trust. It's like word of mouth on steroids.
Now, getting listed isn't just about getting direct human eyeballs on your business, though obviously that is fantastic. It's also deeply connected to your overall local SEO. When you list your business consistently across the web, you're actually giving search engines, like Google, massive confidence in your information. You're basically proving to the algorithms, hey, we're legitimate, we're active, and we're trustworthy. And guess what? That algorithmic trust translates directly into higher search rankings.
Moving on to Section 2, the must-have, Google Business Profile.
Look, the data is crystal clear on this. If you only have the time or resources to register on one single platform, it absolutely has to be your Google Business Profile. I mean, it's the undisputed sledgehammer of local visibility. For most local businesses, this is literally the most important listing you'll ever create. Why? Because it empowers customers to find you right on Google Search, navigate straight to your front door using Google Maps, view your photos, read those all-important customer reviews, check if you're open, and contact you directly with just one tap. It's essentially a complete mini website built right into the search results page.
All right, foundation poured. Let's look at Section 3, expanding your digital footprint. So how do we broaden that reach? First up is Bing Places. Sure, Google is the giant, but Bing still serves millions of users, and getting onto Microsoft's search ecosystem takes almost zero effort for a ton of extra visibility. Next is IndiaMART. If you're in the B2B space or selling physical products, this is an absolute powerhouse for lead generation. You got to start with their free listing to showcase your products. Then we've got Justdial. What's super fascinating here is that Justdial pages themselves often rank incredibly high in Google search, so you're getting double duty, traffic from Justdial users plus Google users finding your Justdial page. Moving on, we have the classic Yellow Pages. They've successfully transitioned from that massive printed book we all remember into a serious digital contender. And finally, Suleika. This one is a real game changer if you're a service-based business. Think home services, healthcare, or education. The strategic advantage of being visible on all of these, it's just massive.
Next up, Section 4. Target niche industry directories.
Now, general directories are great for casting a wide net, right? They give you broad visibility and build up that basic local SEO strength we just talked about. But industry-specific platforms? Oh man, that is where the highly qualified leads are hiding. These are folks who aren't just casually browsing around, they are actively on these platforms because they are ready to make a specialized purchase or booking.
So, how does this look in practice? It's brilliantly simple. You go where your customers already are. A real estate agency, they belong on property portals. If you're a doctor, you absolutely need to be listed on dedicated healthcare platforms. Restaurants, get on food delivery and discovery apps. Hotels, for sure, must appear on travel booking websites. The takeaway here is don't just sit back and wait for people to Google you. You need to plant your flag right in the specific directories where your industry's customers are already spending their time and their money.
Putting the roof on our digital house, we arrive at Section 5, the complete online presence.
Business directories are a fantastic start, but they aren't quite the whole shebang. Here is your step-by-step formula to complete the puzzle. Step 1. Claim that Google Business profile. Absolutely crucial. Step 2. Expand to those major general directories like Bing and Justdial. Step 3. Layer in those laser-focused, industry-specific platforms. And finally, Step 4. You have got to support all these listings with active social media profiles. Whether it's Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, or YouTube, social media validates your directory listings. It proves to customers that your business is vibrant, alive, and actively engaging with the community right now.
And I want to highlight a really critical psychological takeaway from our source material. Quote, when customers find consistent information across multiple trusted platforms, they are more likely to trust your business. It is really that simple. Consistency literally equals credibility, not just in the minds of your customers, but in the search engine algorithms too. If your business name, address, and phone number are perfectly consistent on Google, on Bing, on a niche medical directory, and on Facebook, you're building a rock-solid, deeply trusted profile.
So to wrap up this strategy, we are talking about one of the absolute simplest and most cost-effective local SEO tactics you can ever deploy. Seriously, most of these platforms offer completely free registration. They take literally just a few minutes to fill out. But the payoff? Those few minutes of work can continue to generate real visibility, real traffic, and real customers for months or even years down the line. It's an absolutely incredible return on investment. But wait, getting listed is really only step 1. Now that your business is popping up on all these platforms, a massive new question emerges. How do you actually optimize these listings so you rank higher than your competitors and attract even more customers? Well, that is exactly the exciting challenge we'll be tackling next time. Until then, get those profiles claimed, stay focused, and I'll catch you in the next explainer.
Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we are diving deep into the absolute lifeblood of local online visibility. Look, getting a business discovered in today's digital landscape doesn't have to be a mystery. It really comes down to a few core tools. So we're going to break down the absolute top free business listing websites that every single local business out there should be using right now. Let's get into it.
Before we get into the tools, I want you to picture something for a second. Imagine you've just opened a brand new business. You've poured your blood, sweat, and tears into this thing, right? Your products are genuinely top tier, your prices beat the competition, and your customer service? Simply outstanding. You have literally done everything right. But there's usually one fatal flaw with this perfect new business. Do you know what it is?
People simply don't know it exists. It's a harsh reality, but invisibility kills great businesses every single day. I mean, having the absolute best product in the world doesn't matter one bit if no one actually walks through your front door or clicks on your website. But